immigrants at. I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't gonna act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means them shotgun shells that shoot out of a pump, they shoot them rapidly. If you are gonna legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got. Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public's going to be dissatisfied with their job that they're doing, not feeling like they're tyrants, not feeling like they're bullies because they got guns and body armor and walkie-talkies. That makes them immune to whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher. You meet them with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people. No power to the pig. Won't no ICE agent ever.
So let me pay attention to what he just said at the end.
Pig and the mentality of the slave catcher, you meet him with equal force. People would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher, you meet him with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people.
So their greatest force or strength is psychologically. Not no weapons, not the chemicals they spray, not the poison they put in our food. Psychologically, the fear that they induce to every single person walking this fucking earth, that if you don't do what we tell you to do, you're gonna starve to death, or you're gonna die in the fucking middle of the street. It's a psychological warfare. And all of these clowns are doing. Mind you, I did like 3 months. I made it like 3 months in the 10th grade. I dropped out of school in 10th grade. And it's so sad that a nigga that dropped out of school in 10th grade is more intelligent than all of these dumb fucks. So I'm gonna read some comments, and this goes, we keep saying the same thing over here, bro. So I'm probably 1,000 years ahead, 5,000, 10,000 years ahead. But violence, that's what they want. Their religion is order out of chaos. Their religion is order out of chaos. That's what they want. They want you in the street with guns. They want you armed in the street and upset. They want you in the street with guns in your hand, upset. That's what they want. Because they need you to participate in the Great Reset. You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. There is no Great Reset without you. What the fuck is this noise? So anyway,
Agent ever run up on me, I guarantee.
You know, it's nothing cool about if you a peasant and you murder another peasant, you don't get cool points for that. If you a peasant and you send another peasant to the shadow realm, you don't get no cool points for that. You know what I'm saying? So I got some comments, man. People been leaving comments and shit. And you know, people think they know everything, man. As I'm just at a point in my life where it's like, it's just funny, like as soon as I make this video, it's just this loud ass irritating piece of shit over here as soon as I fucking go live. You know what I mean? This guy's shitty ass muffler. Loud as hell. Let's see if he parks next to me. But check this out.
How many more until the population steps in? Revolution coming in waves, about to get swept in. Karma's a beast, the White House, she just stepped in. If you step in front of a vehicle, it's a weapon. Got no training to put yourself in situations. To join ICE, gotta pass a low intelligence inspection. Trained in competence, they weaponize the selection. Now they got blood on their hands, and it's a blessing. It didn't happen sooner, but the truth is it was destined. Truth is it was destined. Revolution destiny. R.I.P. Renee Nicole Good, she's not dead to me. The revolution lives on through her. May it be blessed to be what they just set in motion will move perpetually, indefinitely, effectively. It's time to stand up. We're late to the party, and they took all that we love. It's our last chance to change the world before it's stuck. If they win the war, they won't survive with just cuts. It's time to face front. Destiny is calling. Will you fight or will you run? It's the last days before the sun blows up. What would you do to see your kids grow up? ICE just murdered a civilian.
So this was like somebody has just popped up on the algorithm on my Instagram. And this was the second video that I saw of his. The first one he was talking about some, basically his content is, you know, he's a revolutionary audio he's an Instagram revolutionary, and he makes music about the current trending topics or whatever. So the first video, I liked it, whatever, and then this was the second one. This song kind of like was inspired by Renee Good, you know. So with Renee Good, it's like, bro, we know that they weaponize, like, Renee Good was a piece of shit. She was an instigator. She wasn't here to raise the vibration of this planet. She was lost, bro. Renee Good was a dumb fuck. Let's have a real conversation. Renee Good was not a truth seeker. I'm on record saying so many times, I only feel my heart, my soul only move, you know what I'm saying, for truth seekers. If you're not a truth seeker, a real truth seeker, I don't care what happened to you. Is that fucked up? I don't know. But that's really how I feel. Like, if you're not one of my soul family, or, you know what I'm saying, you're not on a certain frequency, I don't care what happened to you, because you're not a real person. You know what I mean? And people that Renee Good, she added, once again, did she bring people together in her death, or did she tear people apart? That's it. So I don't mourn over people that help push along the agenda of these fucking evil ass people. Sorry, not wasting my energy on that. So I told this dude, I got my fucking shit is fucked up. But I said, y'all gonna be mad at me, because I already see it. It's just like, it's just so, like, once you already know, like, bro, it's disgusting. When you already know there's not gonna be a single objective person in the fucking room, it's just fucking gross. So I said, y'all gonna be mad at me, but that lady thought she was gangster until a real gangster showed up. That was it. I got 4 likes on there. I got 35 replies. 35 replies. And this is a week ago. So, let's get into some of these fucking replies. I'm tired of shit. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So the first person says, hell yeah, running in front of a car to kill an unarmed mother is gangsta and epic. And then he responded, the rapper dude. He said, please don't reply to this ICE agent burner account. Do you see what I'm saying? So he says so he saw me comment on another video, on a previous video, and I was showing support. You know what I'm saying? I forget exactly what it was about. It might have been about, I don't know, Epstein or something. I was like, okay. Like my ear, bro. Oh man. Anyway. So he already saw me on his channel previously. You know what I'm saying? And then now, because he's in his feelings, he's upset, he's emotional, grown man, emotional. Now he's saying, I'm an ICE agent burner account. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so crazy how, like, as an individual, you can come up on here and you can do it. Don't matter how many interviews you do. It don't matter how many real people you bring together. It don't matter how much you for years you tell people to stop participating in this fucking dumbass system. How many it don't matter how many people you fall out with over the truth. You know, you'll still, it's the same shit. You still have a motherfucker say you a ICE agent burner account. You know what I mean? You'll still have a motherfucker say, you know, you're, you know, just like, you know what I mean? Just talk out of their ass to you. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. You know? So I responded. I said, I'm actually a truther, not controlled by my egos, my emotion or ego. It's sad you falling for the good old energy harvest theater. Guess you never heard of order out of chaos or how these occult societies work. I said, your music is cute. I'm sure it will destroy ICE. So like I said, this lady thought she was a gangster until a real gangster showed up. While y'all typing social media militias, okay? Instagram revolutionaries, okay? So here we go. There's a script. Here's the script. See, when you interacting with sheep, when you interacting with fake woke, when you interacting with pieces of shit, when you interacting with people that is so fucking weak, they haven't even, like, they're not even in control of their spirit, of their own fucking mind, their own awareness, consciousness, okay? It's gonna be a script. So this is a part of the script. So this person said, read a book. You sound like you fried your brain on drugs and Alex Jones. I don't do drugs. Might drink one glass of might have one drink once a week. Maybe. Don't do drugs. Can't remember the last time I've done drugs. I can't remember the last time I smoked weed. Can't remember. Can't remember the last time I smoked weed. No vaping. I don't vape. I haven't smoked weed in probably years. You see what I'm saying? You see how people emotions will literally like get them to start talking out their ass. Anyway, so he says soulless garbage. It really is, man. You know, so I don't do drugs. You know what I mean? I don't even smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I might drink. I might have one drink once a week, mate, if that. And then he says, "You fried your brain on Alex Jones." When we've been calling Alex Jones, see what I'm saying? We've been calling Alex Jones fucking useful idiot, control op for fucking how long? That's not enough money, bro. I'm not going all the way over there for $7. Suck my dick. See? This is what we're saying. So it's like, even when you come up on here and you put yourself out there for years at a time, and you figure out whatever come with this shit, that's what come with it, right? You put yourself out here and you still get disrespected. This shit right here is a thankless fucking job. And more than that, it's actually a fucking, people will hate you for this, for what we do. If you're a real truth seeker, you will be hated. Because if you're a real truth seeker, you're a real truth teller. And these people are fucking pussy. That's it. These people are pussy on every level. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. They're fucking cowards on every level. Period. And they hide behind this stupid ass fucking phone. They hide in the comment sections. They hide behind these anonymous fucking usernames. They're cowards. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we sit up here and niggas like, bro, I never needed anybody to tell me about Alex Jones. I never needed that. I never. See, I didn't wake up. Alex Jones didn't wake me up. Okay? Jeff C. was one of the first, if not the very first person on YouTube that I heard his shit and I saw what he was doing, and I was like, damn, I fuck with this shit. I remember it like yesterday. I'm playing Black Ops. I don't know if it was Black Ops 1. I don't know what it was. I was playing Black Ops on a PS3, nigga. And I'm just on YouTube and I was looking up something. And then somebody was doing like a live. So I'm like, what is this? And it was up on there. And it was just free thought. It was just like, and nobody was arguing with each other. Nobody was talking shit. Nobody was calling another person an agent. It was just free thought. And I was like, damn, that's what I want to do. I want to fucking surround myself with free thinkers, with people where it could be the craziest thing that come to your mind, but you around people they're objective on a spiritual level. They're objective and they're open to new information. They're not pussies. They're not cowards. They have the divine wisdom to know that they don't know shit. That's the people that I want to be around. People with divine wisdom that have the fucking balls to say, yeah, I put in years of fucking research and all of this shit, but guess what? I still don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got fucking faggot ass cowards on fucking in the comment section. Don't know me, don't know the work I put in. Okay? Calling me, oh, sounds like your brain is fried on drugs and Alex Jones. You couldn't be any. You just embarrassed yourself. This was a this was a solo humiliation ritual. People just be talking out their ass, bro. Just be assuming. Ain't nothing worse than a grown man that be assuming shit. It's one thing if it's a bitch. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But when grown men assume shit about another grown man, you a bitch. Kill yourself. Different shit, man. Yeah, you know, it's different over here, man. Let's have a real conversation. It's a small circle over here, man. The more you fucking evolve on a conscious level, you looking around, it's like you in a party by your damn self, bro. It's like that. It's like in the movie The Shining. Let's have a real conversation. Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear all of these loud ass noises? It's like when Jack Nicholson is in that big ass fucking, was it a bar or was a, whatever that was? I don't know. It wasn't a bar. It was just a place, I guess, where they eat and shit. But he was by himself. That's what that shit felt like when you really start to climb the, you know what I mean? When you get to the tippity top. You know what I'm saying? You looking around, you like, yo, when I was a zombie, I had people texting me, and you know, I could hang out with people and shit. And now that I'm awake, now that I'm up here, I'm at the tippity top, I'm looking around like, I'm like, hello. Where niggas at? I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Right? So this person said, you being a real pig showed up. I don't even know what this means. This person says, bro trying to manifest the secret society away. I don't even know what that means, bro. This person said, frail gangster being a dude who got bullied in high school. So then I respond the same way. He said, I've been listening to the last two songs. What was I know I had that one. What was the other song? The suicide? The suicide one? So I respond the same way. I get straight to it. So, you know, the people that, it's rage bait. Once again, it's just like, everything has an origin, and it's just like, it's energy harvesting. And it's just rebranded. It's a ritual. It's a fucking ritual. Energy, the act of energy harvesting. This nigga Craig Fax said, he said energy harvesting is basically, he said, damn, what did he say? He said it's basically like attempted murder. There's some dumb I was like, Craig, what the fuck are you talking about? But I thought about it, I was like, damn, energy harvesting is kind of like attempted murder because that's all we have. That's all we have. And if you just keep taking it, you just keep taking our fucking energy, yeah, your life force, nigga gonna die. Nigga gonna die. So the modern day ritual, and correct me if I'm wrong. Like if I'm wrong or if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm gonna say something. But modern day energy harvesting has been rebranded to rage baiting. That is the most evil shit a human being could do. See, they used to call it gaslighting. But that's too big of a word. That's too much of like an adult word. So these dumbass kids call it rage baiting. But energy harvesting, gaslighting, rage baiting, it's all the same shit. It's just rebranded. And this motherfucker, Jimmy Dore, he's not a truther. He's not a truth seeker. He's a rage baiter. Because when people constantly putting problems in your face that they don't have a solution for, then what is their motive? They just want to steal your fucking energy and your time. Let's have a real conversation, right? So, do you know what I mean? Like, these people get rage baited into literally participating in a fucking ritual. Because these people don't realize it, but the people, these other motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that run and control Facebook, Meta, all of this shit, X, the motherfuckers that own this shit and control this shit, they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? It's a transfer of energy. It really is. Because if I can write a comment, no matter what I say, if I can write a comment and then it makes somebody angry, there's a transfer. Anyway, there's a transfer. Or even if it doesn't matter, as long as it's any form of emotion. So like if I make a song and somebody says, yo, this song resonate with me, that sends me a certain frequency of energy. That sends it back to me because I put out energy to create this shit. So when people say it resonate with them, the energy is being sent back. Same thing if I write a comment and I'm like, you know what I mean? Renee Good is basically, Renee Good won the prize that she wanted. And then somebody writes back, oh, you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, fuck you, that. You're still giving me energy. Regardless if it's positive energy, negative energy. It's a ritual. You know, and it takes two to tango. Let's have a real conversation. And that's what people don't realize. That's what the Goyim don't realize. So motherfuckers be like, you know, on the internet, I cut this shit real short. So when somebody says something to me, all I said was, you know, they're like, you know, whatever. I'm like, are you on your way to Minnesota to avenge her? That's what I'm telling niggas. And guess how many niggas said they was? Not a single one. Not a single one. And I called this dude a goy. I started calling him goy. And they got mad. Oh, man, I'm tired. So then this person, listen to this. This person says, nah, I said I said, are you on your way to Minnesota to avenge her? This person said, nah, I fight cops where I live. It would be exhausting traveling all over the world, punching on cops after they kill someone. Cops kill thousands of innocent civilians every day across the world, particularly in the West. So I said, if you fought cops, you'd be in jail. Try again. Hashtag Goy Logic. This idiot says, no, just not anywhere. And everyone is as cowardly and pathetic at letting police violence happen. I've punched cops still alive. Right? So I said, so are you on your way to Minnesota to avenge her? If not, just shut up. You're embarrassing yourself. He says, already answered that. Fix problems in your backyard rather than spending your life perpetually traveling, trying to avenge the thousands of police murdering people a day. So I said, so you're just typing then? And I guess this other dude erased his comment because he started trying to threaten me. Okay, he started trying to threaten me on the internet. I think he was like, why you got your DMs? Like, why can't I DM you or some shit? Because these faggots play these faggot games where they want to fucking, they want to hack your phones and they want to play faggot games. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, pull up on me in real life, bro. If you really got a problem, you know what I'm saying? You and all that, don't hack the phone. You know what I'm saying? Get my IP address, pull up on me in real life. I'll never understand dudes that play like last year or some shit, playing fucking Warzone. Some pussy ass nigga was playing. I was playing with a random on Warzone. The nigga died. He started talking shit. I'm like, bro, don't be mad at us because you died. You suck. And then next thing I know, this dude pulling somehow he got my IP address and he hacked my PlayStation. And I'm like, you're a fucking pussy. And this kid was like, oh, I'm a blood from New York and I'm so gangster and all this shit just to do some internet shit. He's like, oh, I know where you live. I'm like, pull up. You don't want to come over here. Because the crazy thing is, if you come over here, I'm not even going to be the one you got to deal with. That's the truth. If you come to this spot right here, I'm going to be the last person outside. I'm going to be the last person outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the last person outside. Shit, it's going to be some shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, internet loser shit, bro. Internet loser shit, bro. So it's like, damn, you know, and it was crazy because I was like, it's sad. Like, you can't play no more games online unless you got a VPN because grown men are so fucking pussy. Grown men are so emotional and weak, bitch-hearted, okay? That you have to have a VPN. You have to hide your fucking IP address because if you don't, you run the risk of playing a video game and somebody getting mad or upset about your words, that they feel entitled to hack your fucking system, router, console, information. It's like, wow. And you want to tell me technology has made shit better? Bring me back to the world where a nigga had to disrespect you to their face or fucking eat that shit. Bring me back to that world. Bring me back to the world where if a grown man didn't have the balls, if a grown man didn't have the balls to say how they felt to your face, they must have not really felt that way. I'm telling you, bro. And I'm only 34 years old. You would think the way I'm talking, I'm 50, 60 years old. I miss punching niggas in the mouth, bro. On everything. I would love to punch one of these niggas in the mouth, bro. Just because. You know what I'm saying? Kick a nigga in the pussy, all that shit, man. So even like, you know, like even on on social media, I just like, you know, I gotta like, I can't go at everybody. I can't I can't even fucking, I type some shit and go to send a message and the dumbass algorithm, the fucking AI or whatever, it's like, are you sure you want to send that? What the fuck? I'm getting censored by the fucking, I don't even know what whatever the fuck, like, apparently it's some AI that reads or has trigger words and shit. So, are you sure you want to send that? I'm on a dating app the other day. I wrote a chick to her picture and shit. I was like, you sexy. And it was like, you sure you want to send that? I'm like, nigga, I'm heterosexual. You can't even tell a bitch. Look at, you can't even tell, like, what? That it was like that comment might qualify as harassment or so. I was like, this is crazy. He said my YouTube is age restricted unless I send ID. I ain't never heard of that. But we said that was coming. They want you to fucking upload your ID to use the internet. So that ain't no more anonymous shit. Even though they already got your IP address, well, unless you got a VPN. But everybody, the average person don't have a VPN, bro. The average person is not paying $10, $20 a month for a VPN, dog. You feel me? But that's what they want, especially YouTube. YouTube, man. It sucks because YouTube is such a, bro, I had to change the light bulb, like my headlight bulb in my car. How you think I fucking did it by myself? I'm too stupid to figure shit out like that. I'm too stupid, nigga. I break shit. I know myself. What I'ma do, I'ma break some shit. You know, if there's one thing I'ma do, I'ma break some shit. You know? And if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have had to pay fucking Pablo to change my headlight. You know what I mean? But I did it myself because of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, YouTube could be so great if they just let people fucking talk, man. If they just let people, if there was no shadow banning, there was no censoring, obviously no porn, no weird kid shit, fine. But like, damn, bro, it's like once they put you on that list, this is why this channel is dead. This is, my channel is dead because they put me on that list. That shadow ban bullshit list. You know, and we really should take it as a badge of honor, because if you out here, if you on YouTube and you getting millions of views on YouTube, it really just mean that you're not a threat. It really just mean good job, Goyam. it's really like, you know what I mean? You know, you're like on the leaderboards. You're like ranked in, like, you know what I mean, like productive Goyim status. Like, no, you know, you feel me? Goyim of the month. You know what I mean? But it sucks because you can't, when they classify your channel as some shit and the algorithm hides you and shit, you can't connect. You can't find those new people. You can't find those new people that need to find a real, authentic, truth-seeking channel. So then these motherfuckers be listening to Joe Rogan and Alex Jones and Jimmy Dore and all of these clowns that's not real truth seekers. They're rage baiters, okay? AKA energy harvesters. It's sad. They hide the real. They hide the real people that's trying to bring people together. And they show you the motherfuckers that's tearing everybody apart, man. It's fucked up. It's gay. Okay? It's like waking up in the middle of the night and you covered in baby oil. And it's just some nigga dancing in the hallway. You could see down the hall. And the nigga just dancing. And you like, what just happened to me? They said, somebody told me he put the drugs in the baby oil. It was some topical. It was some topical. What was that shit called that Bill Cosby used? What was the shit that Bill? I'm telling you, I'm going. It's 1:34 in the morning. What was the shit that Bill Cosby used? Something fly. I can't wait to go to bed. Something fly. I don't know. Yeah, but it was some nigga. It was some dude that was trying to tell me. He was like, yo, open up your DMs. I'm trying to DM you. I'm like, what the fuck? Spanish fly. Yeah, topical Spanish fly. Yeah, that's basically what it. He put the drugs in the baby oil. I'm like, this nigga's innovative. This nigga's innovative. So this nigga was trying to get me to open up my DM so he could probably send me a link or do some goofy shit so he could fucking, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm not playing those games, bro. I'm not playing them games, bro. I have more respect. Pull up on me in real life and kill me if it's that serious. Cause you'd be doing me a favor. Just saying. But the internet shit, nah. Right? So this person says, I said the same thing to it's like several different people responding to me. But I'm like, are you on your way? Another person said some dumb shit. This person said, they're tough as F, murdering kids, or whatever. And I said, are you on your way to avenge those kids? And this person is like, you know, me not actively going into a war zone. What could I realistically do to avenge those kids? This isn't a superhero movie, my guy. I have to follow the law. See what I'm saying? They're NPCs, bro. They're NPCs, bro. So you're not gonna do shit about it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be a fuck. You're not gonna go play super. You're not even gonna go play superhero. But you're gonna sit here and be like, give your energy to this bullshit. It's crazy. You ain't gonna go do shit about it. You just gonna complain on the internet all day. So with me, I'm like, we have to redirect our energy. Not necessarily us, because I don't give a fuck. Renee Good wasn't a truth seeker. That's it. I don't give a fuck. The bitch parked in. Well, the police officer positioned himself in front of the car. The funky carpet muncher positioned her car in the middle of the street. Everything that they can say, bro. Everything. It's all people that just like have no, they're dead, bro. They have no sense of situational awareness. Everything in life, they play, bro. They play stupid games and they win stupid prizes. These people walk around like, it was like when motherfucking Renee Good apparently never watched Friday. Because this is exactly what happened to these fucking NPCs. What the fuck? See, all of these people that play with their life, like nothing can happen to them, like they're living in a video game and they can respawn. They need to watch one of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite movie. They all need to watch Friday. And in the movie Friday, Ice Cube gave a fucking a timeless speech to Smokey. And he told Smokey, he said, he was like, you walk up and down the street all day playing. He was like, you walk up and down the street all day playing. That nigga ain't playing. Talking about Debo. That nigga ain't playing. There's people that don't realize it. They go all day long with the camera phone out, recording everything. Thinking life, they've been fucking they think life is a video on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Playing like they can't get shot in the face. He said for some light bulb head scammer illegals. This nigga's crazy. Playing. Escalating. Instigating. Clout chasing. And then when they get their fucking head blown the fuck off, get their head blown smooth the fuck off. Head blown smooth the fuck off. Your head was here, now it's somewhere over there by the dumpster. I hope the dog is okay. We haven't heard shit about the dog. Head blown smooth the fuck off. Can't have no open casket. You can't even have an open casket. You know what I'm saying? Cause you, I'm not even mad. Right? Talking about I'm not even mad at you, dude. But then her wife is talking about, you want to come at us, bro? Drive, baby, drive. Like, yo, this is crazy. And you want me to feel bad for that? You want me to allow them to siphon my energy For Drive, Baby Drive? Fuck out of here, dog. Get all the way the fuck out of here, bro. Get all the way the fuck out of here, dog. 50 minutes into this video, I still haven't got to the damn comment that I wanted to read. I'm out of here in 10 minutes, man. I can't. Drive, Baby Drive. I want to put that on a t-shirt so bad, but I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and I'm going to just walk around and niggas going, man, listen. Motherfuckers gonna want to fight me. But they won't fight ICE. But they'll want to fight me. They'll want to beat my ass. They'll want to beat my ass. Drive, Baby Drive. Seen that? Piece of shit. This is a piece of shit, bro. Just two pieces of shit. Just two pieces of shit. Neither of them. You know, and then the wife talking about, oh, I'm a former veteran. So you just as bad as fucking ICE. You just as bad. If you was ever a veteran, and I don't like, cause there's good people that join the military for whatever reasons. Some of them they ain't had no choice. But if you ever was in the military at all, you helped further these evil acts. You was a pawn. And you helped further whatever the fucking agenda of these people was. I'd rather be in a fucking militia than the military. It's more honorable to fight for your fellow peasant and slave than it is to fight for the puppet master. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So you out here talking about, oh, you don't like ICE, the wife or whatever. But bitch, you was fighting. The United States military, all they do is go around destabilizing countries and shit. Stealing their resources. That's why they hate us everywhere. What are you talking about? Proud to say you a veteran? Fuck out of here, bro. You should be ashamed to say you a veteran for this country, for this government. You should be ashamed. A real nigga be like, bro, I needed the money. A real person be like, I just needed the bread. Because this country ain't shit. And that flag was built on fucking hate and evil. Straight up evil. That flag represents pure evil. That flag represents pure evil. Pure evil. But these people is so brainwashed. If you go outside and burn the American flag, it'll be people that want to kill you. And how ironic. Because how many people was killed over that flag? Crazy. Crazy, bro. The brainwash, it's too much. Oh, so here this fucking useless bitch go here. So this is what triggered me to make this video. This bitch said, this was earlier today. So she says to me, I think you're trying to articulate something you haven't quite thought out how to communicate to the masses. Freedom, and she put a wink face, a wink face. How about I fuck your face, bitch? How about that? How about that? How about that? Do that little wink face while we on the ghetto gagger side of the game. How about that? So anyway, cause she looked all right. She looked face fuckable. So she says, freedom isn't won through compliance or hesitation. Basically, pull the trigger. What people are hearing you say is that you think the ICE agent is cool. This is what I'm saying. I literally fucking said, my comment was, you know what I'm saying? I told them, I said, it's sad. I told the dude directly, I said, it's sad you're falling for the good old energy harvest. Guess you never heard of the order out of chaos. I said, your music is cute. I'm sure it will destroy ICE. So like I said, the lady thought she was a gangster until a real gangster showed up. That y'all is on some social media militia shit. You know what I'm saying? So in a nutshell, I'm saying that you're like, bro, you're allowing the puppet master to control your emotions and your ego. You're falling for the energy harvest theater. Talking about a revolution, but you're on their platform. You dumb fuck. Talking about some revolution, but you wouldn't even be. They can fucking block your whole shit. They could press one button and delete you from the fucking cyberverse. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? My songs, I've made songs about the beast system. I've made songs about this shit that are way better than this shit. Way better than this shit. But you don't hear me saying that my music itself or alone is going to tear down the system or whatever the fuck like that. That's just fucking dumb fuck thinking. It's been revolutionary music forever. But the problem is there's no action behind it. Because the truth is people don't really want it. You know what I'm saying? So back to this fucking this sexy snow roach. Cause she could definitely get it. Look at this dumb bitch. I'm a sucker for this bitch kind of ugly now that I clicked on her fucking picture. Look at this fucking bitch. I shouldn't even show her one. Look at this goofy bitch. Look at this goofy bitch. I'm just a sucker. I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Umar, I'm sorry. But I am a sucker for white bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just... I'm sorry, Dr. Umar. White bitches, man. I'm like Eddie Griffin and Undercover Brother, man. I can't. I'm sorry. Because black bitches ain't about shit. Okay? Black bitches ain't about shit. It don't even make economically. Economically, it don't even make sense to be with black bitches no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to the grocery store, you can buy fucking enough groceries for the whole month. If you in a relationship with a black bitch, you be like, well, what's for dinner tonight, baby? I just spent $500 on groceries. What's for dinner tonight, my black queen? What's she gonna say? Drum roll. Everything is frozen. You mother lazy black hoe. Oh, fuck. I gotta stop dropping this shit. Literally just got the screen fixed. Every time without fail, bro. Every time without fail. I seen it with my own eyes. A black bitch will literally fucking eat ramen and crackers. She will eat oodles and noodles and some Ritz crackers for dinner because she's too fucking lazy to defrost real fucking food. I'm done. I think I'm done, bro. I think I'm done. I think I'm racist. Here's your gang stalker, y'all. Look at this bitch ass nigga here, dog. Look at this bitch ass nigga here, dog. Y'all see this bitch ass nigga here? This nigga, y'all see this bitch ass nigga parked right in front of me? Whole parking lot. Whole parking lot. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all see that? Or am I bugging? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Telling you, bro, this is not this, whatever this is, bro. It's like it really just feel like we the I just observed my surroundings. This nigga he not even parked in a parking spot. He just pulled right in front of me. He parked sideways, pulled right in front of me. Bright ass lights. It feel like it feel like it just feel like we like lights, right? It feel like we the light and these motherfuckers is like moths, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, he just pulled off. But this is what I'm saying. Once again, so when a situation like that happen, I'm like, okay. Like, look, right? Like, look at this. There's no cars over there. There's no cars over there. No cars over there. There's no cars near me. It's a car over there, but he over there. I don't know. He could be a gang stalker too. But he putting air. He putting air in his tire. Ain't nothing going on out here, bro. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing going on out here. So for the nigga to pull, it's a whole nother parking lot over there. So out of all of this space, the nigga pulls into the parking lot, does this bullshit parking directly in front of me with these bright ass lights on, and then just drives away. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Should I go get a lottery ticket? Am I that lucky? Am I that lucky? Get the fuck out of here, man. And it happens all day. The tailgating, and I be having the fights all day, bro. So anyway, this stupid goofy bitch. So I said, you know, cause it just pissed me off when like we live in a world where people can like, you write one comment on social media and people probably don't even read the whole comment and they think they know you. That's the new world. It's a new world. It used to be like to get to know a person. You used to have to get to know somebody and actually like over a course of time, you start to, okay, this is this person. This is what they're about. And now it's, they read half of a comment, or if you make videos, they listen to 2 minutes, if that. You lucky if they listen to you talk for 2 minutes. I still be on here like, I can't believe a motherfucker can listen to me talk for a fucking hour. I'm like, how is that not torture for your ass? But that genuinely does piss me off, because I'm like, you're a piece of fucking shit. And I don't even know why I'm giving you my energy. Because they read half of your comment and then they act like they know you your whole life and what you stand for, what you represent. I'm like, you're a fucking psychopath. You need your jaw broken. That's what you need. You need an expeditious, swift, broken jaw. That's what you need. I hate these people. I genuinely fucking hate these people. Telling me, I think you're trying to articulate something you haven't quite thought out how to communicate with the masses. When I've been saying for 5-6 years, maybe longer, people need to stop participating in the system. That's how we win. I can't break it down any more simpler. Any way that you interact and participate with this beast ass system, you have to stop. And then I got a dumb fuck to tell me, I don't think you know what you're trying to say. How you're trying to shut the fuck up and mind your business. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing where I'm like, it's like, man, dog, I'll tell you, when I leave a comment or I write a comment, it's always the negative NPCs, bro. It's rarely like people that's like, you know what? I actually understand what you're trying to say. It's always these dumb fucks, man. It's always these dumb fucks, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And it make me, I just be feeling like I'm cursed, bro. Like, I'm just cursed to have to constantly fucking interact with dumb fucks, man. You know what I mean? I think they fucking know everything. So I said, I think you don't know me, and you also don't know that I'm a content creator myself who has simply said for years, people need to stop participating in the system altogether. That is the solution. Violence really isn't the answer, because violence just leads to more violence. Which is also, violence is also participating in order out of chaos. Let's have a real conversation. So their response is, once again, these people don't care for trying to understand. These people they don't care to try to understand. They're fucking, honestly, bro, these probably ain't even real people. They're probably fucking AI that's trying to, some low-level AI that's trying to, like, learn, you know what I mean, how to, like, get better at disguising itself as a fucking robot. Probably not even a real fucking person. And the sad part is, if it is a real person, they're still a bot. You an organic bot. Congratulations, dumb fuck. So this person says, everyone's a content creator. Here we go. Being dismissive, in my opinion, being disrespectful, because everyone's a content creator. When I've been doing this shit for how long, bro? And the content that I create is nothing like this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The rage baiting bullshit. It's nothing like that. So like, it's like, it's just like, man, like, You know, like I started turning. I'm like, who is this bitch talking to me like this? I'm like, cause you would not talk to me like this in real life. That's what I'm saying. I'm outside all day. I'm outside 10 hours a day. Every time I interact with a fucking person, it's smiley or it's keeping it moving. It's never no disrespect. It's only on these fucking comment sections where somebody's like got an attitude or something. It'd be different if I was in the house all day. And even when niggas is on like some weird shit, they don't speak up. They don't say shit to me in real life. Even when a nigga got a problem with me in real life, they back down. So I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, who the fuck is this bitch talking to? First of all, let's get back to gender roles. Who the fuck you talking to? Not one of your fucking female friends where you could be dismissive with or low-key disrespectful and shit. Who the fuck you talking to? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, these females are cooked. They're done. They're done. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to a time where you could only be disrespectful to people you could beat their ass. If you can't beat somebody's ass, you can't be disrespectful, bro. Ain't nothing worse than a female. It's just such it's just so nasty, you know what I'm saying? Just like a nasty energy. Like when a female is like disrespectful to a man, it's so it's just like, what the fuck? Is something wrong with you, bro? You know this nigga could just punch you in the face and kill you, right? I mean, one punch could kill you, right? And you just like talking to a man like you. It's really gross, man. It's a lot of these videos on the internet where females, man. I saw this video. It's disgusting. It was a video and this girl was like punching this dude right in his face. And I don't know if it was real or not, but she was punching this dude in his face, and then she was like, say thank you. And she punched the dude in the face like over 10 times. And every time he was like, bow, bow. And he was like, thank you, thank you. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, this is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is backwards, man. I don't even know what this means. I don't even know what this means. She says, this dumb bitch says, everyone's a content creator. It's the entertainment age. I can't help that. Edgy 5 me is the community you found yourself in. I don't know what that means. Then she says also, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what half of these dumb motherfuckers are even talking about no more. Because they don't use real words. It's a new Goyim idiocracy language that they created. I'm like, bro, I dropped out of school in 10th grade and I'm still nowhere. Y'all niggas is dumber than me. I'm a high school dropout, and it's like I'd be the president in idiocracy. Like, what? Niggas is putting numbers and words together and shit. Like, bro, I don't speak I don't speak goy slop. Shut the fuck up. Dumb bitch. Go clean something. Can you even do that? Do you even know? Do you know where the pine whatever? Do you know where the fucking Ajax is, bitch? Do you wash your ass? This bitch probably got booty hole light, booty hair lice, all types of shit. He said, also, the only people who benefit from nonviolent protests are federal governments intent upon oppressing their people. So the only people who benefit from nonviolent protests are federal governments oppressing their people. Yeah. Well, you can't win, dumb fuck. If you protest, what are they doing? These people are standing in traffic, blocking traffic. Right? Or they're setting their own community on fire. Right? Or they're fighting the fucking ICE or fighting the National Guard, getting fucking pepper sprayed and tased and gassed and all types of shit, looking crazy. Looking crazy. Getting their asses mollywopped. Destroying their own communities. And then if you do get violent, thank you. The elites are like, thank you. Thank you, dumb fucks. That's exactly what we needed. We've been waiting. It's about time. Now we can bring in martial law. When if you dumb fucks would just stop going to work. Stop putting your kids in, take your kids out of these schools. Stop paying taxes. Stop buying everything. Take all your money out the bank. Stop. It's really not it's a very simple fucking thing to do. But once again, it's this fucking false evidence appearing real. These people are fucking cowards, bro. I don't want to be homeless. I did it. It's not that bad. I don't want to be hungry. I've been there. Could have been worse. I don't want to go to prison. They can't lock us all up. So at the end of the day, these motherfuckers at the top, it's crazy. A handful of people can literally rule over billions of people because they just like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna work together. these fucking, the goy, every day, every sunrise, they're like, these people ain't gonna, what, 24 hours, the Matrix could be broken. Monday morning, and this bitch ass nigga Billy Carson, whatever his fucking name is, that nigga stole my shit. I fucking said on Monday morning, cause I don't listen to this nigga. So how he say the same thing I said? Come Monday morning, same how it is like on a holiday, like on Christmas, how like ain't shit open. We could do that every fucking day. We could be like, we ain't doing shit until you motherfuckers do what we want you to do, and that's it. We not doing shit. And we dare you to come lock us up. We dare you. We dare you. We ain't doing shit. And we dare you to come do something about it. That's it. But every day they like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna unite. These people ain't gonna work together. These the goy. And that's why they win, because we prove them right. It's as simple as that. So this dumb fuck is talking about non-violent protest. Oh, just shut the fuck up. And once again, you a fucking girl. You ain't about to lay shit down. You can get, once again, you a girl. You can get hit one time in the face and die. What are you talking about? If you get slapped hard enough, you can have a fucking bitch could get slapped into a coma. Shut up. Talking about the only people that talking about non-violent protests. You ain't never been in. I can already, man, shut the fuck up, man. You ain't never fucking did shit in your life physically to somebody else. Shut your bitch ass up. Dumb bitch. Bitches should, can I say this? Bitches shouldn't be allowed to use the internet or operate a vehicle. I said it. That's why we in the situation we in now. Bitches on the internet all fucking day. Bitches on the internet while driving. That's why we in the situation we in now. A ugly bitch on social media on a date talking about some, don't be boring. I could never be bored with how fucking hideous you are, bitch. Every time I see you, I'm just astonished at how fucking hideous you are, bitch. Every angle just get uglier and uglier. It's never a dull moment when I look at your ugly ass, bitch. Let's have a real conversation. It's hideous excitement every time I lay eyes on you. Fuck are you talking about? Don't be boring. Because your dumb ass sit up on here and all you do all day is scroll until your fucking eyes bleed. You know what I'm saying? They never should have gave them bitches fucking Instagram, man. God damn it. They never should have gave them bitches Instagram, man. Fuck. I feel bad for this dude. This dude, he work at this fast food place over here. And normally I see him. He seemed like this kid, he worked the drive-through. And he seemed cool, but he also give off like school shooter vibes. It's just he seemed like he just never committed to it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I'll come in, I really want to murder all of you people. You ask me. But it just seemed like he didn't have a heart to do it or something. Like he was like an almost. You know what I'm saying? You know? he was almost an Ethan Crumbly. Right? Anyway, so, but nah, he's like walking home. Like he just came, you know, and it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like he normally he like ride like a scooter or some shit. Like an electric scooter. But now I just seen him, he's like walking, and it's like, bro, ain't nothing worse than, you know, it's cold over here, bro. It's 20 degrees over here. It's 20 degrees over here. You know, and you gotta walk to work, you go to work, you work 8 hours, whatever, you on your feet all fucking day, and then after that, you on your feet, you gotta walk home, my nigga? Because this dumb fucking useless goy job don't even pay you enough money to go get you a car? Like, what? And we gotta do this every day? Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. The shit that be running through my goddamn fucking head, bro, when I see a nigga winning, I don't be hating on a nigga, but I do be plotting. Hello, Kay. I don't be hating on it. I be like, man, you doing good, man. Look at you, man. Give me the fucking key, nigga. In Minecraft, man. Look at you, man. Pop your collar. Let me pop your collar for you. Give me the fucking key, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a tracker on this bitch? You got a kill switch on this bitch, motherfucker? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. My nigga. Let's have a real conversation. You said he almost Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? You can't even fucking commit Grand Theft Auto no more. Niggas got all types of bullshit on their car. Trackers. They got an air tag in the goddamn gas pump. You faggot ass nigga. Niggas got kill switches, all types of shit. Man, man. That's why I'm like, man, if I could go back in time, bro, I would drop me off in the cowboy days, man. I wish I could have been a black cowboy. Like how Denzel and shit was in that movie. What was it? I don't know the name of it. The Magnificent something. I wish I could have been a black cowboy. I had me an all black horse. And I name it Red. It's some dumb shit. I had me an all black horse and name it Red. You know what I'm saying? The cow black, the cow a nigga, the cow. The horse a nigga, but I identify as a red nigga. God, so anyway, back to this stupid to this snow roach real quick. So I said I could see the lack of intelligence you have from your response. I said, like I said, when regular people stop participating in the entire system, the game is over. The sad truth is, I don't expect you to understand what I'm saying. She says, lack of intelligence says the why. Here comes this like dismissive, sarcastic shit. And I hate it because it's like, you'll have somebody that they've experienced truths that you haven't yet. They've had conscious breakthroughs that you haven't yet. And instead of a person being grateful, they act like a fucking pussy ass bitch and their fucking ego activates. Because with these people, they're so weak, they think they know everything. Even when they know they don't. You know? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very, like, bro. Like, I speak so much sarcasm that the average person would think that, like, the average person wouldn't like me. Because I'm very fluent in sarcasm. I'm very fluent in, like, you know, I love, like, I like tease. It's just how I grew up. Like, you know, also, like, I like teasing people. That's just how I grew up. But, like, I don't tease people the same way that I was teased. Like, I tease people in a way of, I'm trying to help you. Like, I'll see, like, the flaws in somebody. I'll see somebody got flaws. Something that they're like insecurities and shit. And I'll tease a person to try to make them feel more confident about their insecurities. Now, the motherfuckers that teased me when I was growing up, they was trying to destroy me, nigga. They was trying to kill me, okay, mentally. They was trying to fucking ruin me. I'll throw a jab, like a sarcastic jab out of love. These motherfuckers, bro, they was throwing Javante Davis uppercuts and motherfucking Mike Tyson haymakers and shit, right hooks, all types. Deontay Wilder, right hooks, all types of shit. The way they was making, you know what I'm saying, talking shit about me, bro. Like, God damn, you really tried to take me out. You tried to fucking fatality me, dog. Niggas were trying to do me like Goldberg, bro. Just like mentally though. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to do me like Goldberg, man. Shit. So they said lack of intelligence, says the wise internet sage whose philosophy is don't hit him, guys, it's bad. Once again, I don't even think this is a real person. Like I don't look at this shit. I don't even know what the fuck this dumb fuck is even texting. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you're dumb. There you go. So this person, another person left a comment, and they said, indeed, revolutions come your way, but we can't let it be a bloody one. That's exactly what they want. They want us to bring everybody down to their level. What we need to do is rise up and get on the same page. We deserve a better system and a better world. Everyone needs to read aog.org. I don't know what that is. So yeah. So it's like, it sucks because you can't, it's hard, man. It's hard to find just unbiased people. It's hard. Like, you have the bullshit, you got the mumble rap bullshit, that demonic low ass frequency shit, and then you find people that's like, you know, making songs about revolution and shit, but then you realize like they don't get it either. That frequency is off too. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up, man. It really is. And you would think, like, if people were really like just pissed off with this system, you would think they would have more patience for each other. You would think they'd be like, okay, well, we got to do something. And, you know, we wouldn't have the luxury to argue anymore. It get to a point where it's like, if you in a life or death situation, you don't have the luxury to sit there and, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the luxury to sit up there and fucking argue. Be like, yo, bro, we can argue when we done with this shit, when the mission is over. But right now, shut the fuck up. And let's come up with a plan. But we not even there yet. We not even there. This shit funny than the motherfucker.
Brothers, my time with you is almost over. But for now, let us eat. Eat this. You just don't get it, do you?
You have been targeted for termination.
I already told you. I'm supposed to die for the sins of mankind.
I'm programmed to protect you. going to betray you.
I know. Look, I've got a lot on my mind right now, and you're really starting to stress me out, okay? Now, and you're really starting to stress me out, okay? Okay?
Bosch is fired at 10 o'clock.
Give me that thing. Brothers, my time.
Here you go, copyright shit. Can't do anything. So I said Jesus hated Earth like the rest of us. Judas was his ticket out. You know? And I'm sorry. Maybe I'll have to reincarnate a couple more times. But how the fuck can somebody die for our sins and then we still can sin? And we still born out of sin? And ain't shit changed because people just as fucking evil. I don't understand that shit. And then they fucking turn around and weaponize religion. I don't get that shit, man. I'll be honest with you, dog. I really don't understand that shit, bro. Hey, niggas should go out and buy crosses and crucifixes and shit. They go out and buy crosses and crucifixes. You don't even know where that money is going. That money probably going to pedophiles and fucking Zionists. Let's have a real conversation. The fuck are we living in, bro? This shit is crazy. Human beings are the most evil motherfuckers ever created. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Like, I'm like Satan. I'm like Lucifer was on to something, bro. Lucifer, we should have let him cook, because when Lucifer was like, I ain't bowing down to them. What the fuck? I'm an angel. I'm not bowing down to them Goya motherfuckers, them Goymans. I'm not bowing down to them Goymans. Like, I can't even front, dog. Lucifer had a point, bro. Lucifer had a point. Like, I'm like, right, God was fucking up. I was on some bullshit. We'll talk about what happened between God and Lucifer. Fucking God rage baited Lucifer. God rage baited Lucifer into becoming Satan. Let's have a real conversation. Shit. That's what happened. That's the real story. You gotta read between the lines, man. If I was, man, listen, bro. On some for real shit. If I was an angel, I wouldn't want to fucking worship humans. I'd be like, humans ain't shit. What is you talking about? Humans ain't shit. You got Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb's. Anton Daniels on the same show. On the same show. When he said, let's go outside and fight. On the same show, the motherfucker said, I'm a Christian first. Damn. I think somebody said, ain't no hate like Christian love. Damn. Shit.
Is living in Iraq for 2 years.
Like, think about it, bro.
The obsession with productivity, the obsession with money, the obsession with status, the obsession with being better than the next person instead of better together, the obsession with competing with other people.
This nigga voice sounds crazy.
The obsession with productivity, the obsession with money, the obsession with status, the obsession with being better than the next person instead of better together, the obsession with competing with other people instead of just comparing who you truly were to who you were a year ago. Everything is monetized, everything is politicized, everything is divided. Even empathy feels conditional. And what really gets me is the way this country treats immigrants. Or better yet, the way it lies about why it treats immigrants the way it does. They act like people are breaking into some sacred paradise, like people are desperate to get into something holy. For what? For debt? For rent that eats half your paycheck? For healthcare that bankrupts you? For a system that does not protect you unless you're useful to it? Bro, people don't come here because America is amazing. They come here because America marketed itself better than it treated people. Remember, America is not a country, it's a business. And now the mask is slipping. What this country actually values is not freedom, it's control. Not life, labor, not community, consumption. You're free as long as you don't disrupt anything. You're welcome as long as you're profitable. You're human as long as you're quiet. We only respect you if you're valuable and you're easy to conform and control. And if you don't fit the mold, if you question it, if you refuse to worship the system, you're told to be grateful, you're told to shut up, you're told it could be worse, you're told you're crazy. That's the bar. It could be worse. It could be worse? What? I don't hate America. I'm just disappointed in it, bruh. Like,
I think ICE is about to become something so much more sinister than simple immigration enforcement. Now, they're fucking that up anyway, but I don't think people understand where this is headed. Just using the evidence that we have, guys. Let's start with this. Start with the budget. The budget of ICE is larger than the United States Marine Corps. Okay, they have no hiring standards. They're offering $50,000 bonuses to 70-year-olds. They have no age restrictions.
What?
They're giving them grade A weaponry and pumping out F-grade personnel with 47 days of training. We know they're F-grade personnel because it was found out that Enrique Tarrio, the leader of the Proud Boys, a man convicted of seditious conspiracy against his own government, is an ICE agent. So when you ask where all those Second Amendment people went, they're ICE agents now. The people that would fight against a tyrannical government are doing the tyranny. All right? Now stick with me here. Remember when we snatched Maduro? What was that? That was a law enforcement action. They stuck DOJ personnel inside of Chinook helicopters with Delta Force and went and got them and bombed all the anti-aircraft around them and said that was a law enforcement action. Donald Trump is threatening to use the Insurrection Act, which would greenlight the military going into Minnesota. Okay, you see how this is starting to connect a little bit? If we expand our foreign policy perspective here, and we do attack an ally, and like I said in my other video that everybody watched, suddenly our allies become our enemies and we are all treasonous. We are traitors of the state. And the Insurrection Act is invoked with ICE agents all over the place, backed by the U.S. military. You're harboring enemies of the state, are you not? Seen that movie, right? We are so close to a terrible scenario. ICE agents are about to become the largest paramilitary force on the planet. They're pumping them out so fast. 47 days of training. Boom, get out, boys. Go get them. And they love it. They love it. Look at them. Look how they act, fucking bitch. Right? So we have what could potentially be U.S. military covering for ICE agents, which I would assume would come up with a new name, call them shock troops at this point, who could be going against U.S. citizens who are now traitors because they used to support their allies. Going after treasonous people in their view, right? This could get dark really fast. I think ICE is about to become something so much more sinister than simple immigration enforcement. Now, they're fucking that up anyway, but I don't think people understand where this is headed.
Just using found this scrolling on social media. Let me know what y'all think about this.
What Americans are dealing with right now is not the 1930s, it's not Germany, it's not the Gestapo, it is the South. The Civil War was never fully resolved. This struggle and the divide between Americans that we are seeing right now is 100% the Christian nationalist South versus the rest of America. It is the South versus
What
the
is
Union.
all of this fucking
over again.
noise?
And that is a fundamental
2:30 in the
reality that I think
morning.
a lot of us need to start acknowledging sooner rather than later. ICE does not behave like the Gestapo. ICE behaves like the police department. And where does the police come from? They come from the slave catching industry that rose up when slaves were escaping to the Union, when there was a, proto-Balkanization of the United States. And half of the United States was operating with one set of laws and one set of ethics, and the other half of the United States was operating with another. All of it inevitably culminating into a massive civil war. And that is the same exact thing that we are seeing today. Because the thing we have to realize about 1930s Germany is that they were overwhelmingly popular. The Yahtzee Party was popular. A vast majority of Germany supported their ideologies and what they were doing. And yes, we can definitely glean a lot of insight into what's currently happening by finding those parallels to what happened in the 30s, but that's not what's happening now. We are in Civil War Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, The Reckoning. We never actually punished
Electric Boogaloo.
illegalized slavery. We simply transformed these things and then told the people of the South to operate covertly. We told people with those bigoted ideologies and those highly classist ideologies to operate more covertly if they wanted to operate within the American system. Because at the end of the day, slavery was and continues to be insanely profitable for the United States. But because we did not pluck those weeds out, root and stem the weeds of slavery and racism, they are growing and they have overgrown the garden once again. And unless we acknowledge that that is what's happening, and then use this opportunity to seek to pluck those weeds out of the garden once and for all, they will only continue to regrow in cycle. Germany was not divided in the way the United States is. Germany was united behind the root. We are not united behind Christian fascism. We are not united behind Donald Trump. We are incredibly divided. And because of that, there is a very slim chance of anybody making it out of this. There is going to be a massive power struggle because without the will of the people, this cannot go on indefinitely. What we are headed for is more than likely civil war.
Let me know what y'all think about this.
So here's the solution. Everybody that doesn't want that to happen, everybody that is a real truth seeker, they need to join ICE. They just told you only got to train for fucking less than 50 days. So that means, okay, in order to prevent this shit, join ICE. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was thinking about joining ICE, bro. I'm about to do some more research on it. I'm broke as shit. And honestly, like, bro, that shit sound like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit sound like a pretty fun job, man. Like, it's, or entertain. I ain't gonna say fun, but it seemed like like being an ICE agent seemed like a pretty entertaining job. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure the hours go by fast as fuck. It not necessarily like a dull moment. Man, listen, bro. Then they talking about 50K bonus, nigga. I'll work there for a year or two. Fuck is you talking about? And you get to wear a mask and shit? Fuck is you talking about? It was talking about it on Jimmy Dore and shit. And motherfucking ICE agents was hopping out of Subarus and shit. They had ICE hopping out of hatchbacks and shit. It was like, nigga, this motherfucker had this mask on. He like, nigga, I gotta do Uber after this shit. He throwing niggas in the back of the Subaru shit. And nigga like, nigga, I gotta do Uber or Lyft after this shit, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Way my life going, shit. If they paying, shit. Listen, reporting live. You might see me with my federal agent vest on and shit. I'm broke, nigga. I need the money. I need the money now. Me personally, I'm not getting involved with that shit. You know, I be the nigga all the way in the back. Every time some shit pop off, I be the last nigga out the car. Every time, bro. I be like, damn, this nigga always. I'm like, listen, bro. I'll be the last nigga out the car, man. Get my money right, run up a couple $1,000, run up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bands, go buy me a strip club. Fuck is you talking about? Go buy me a strip club or a laundromat, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm out. In and out, bro. And, like, you can get a gun? What? How does that work? So when I go through this training and shit, I get a gun, nigga? Do I get an AK? Do I get an A? What do I get? Do I get my own joint or do I gotta give it back? That's what I want to know. That's really what I want to know. When I graduate from high school, what are the perks of that shit? I mean, I ain't never got to get worried. I don't never have to worry about being deported. I guess. Do we get to keep the gun? Or do I got to give it back? So my next video, I'm gonna do some research. Damn, it's still snow, man. The fuck? My next video, it might be about like joining ICE, bro. Cause like the way my life is right now, bro. It's my life. Like, long story short, literally joining ICE might be a good move for me. That's how fucked up my life is, bro. That's how fucked up my life is, bro. Cause they saying you only got it's like basically like a ghetto military and shit. So you go to the military, they want you to do all this extra shit. I'm not doing all that shit, man. I'm not doing all that shit. It's not happening. But I'll join. If they say you only got to go to training for like, what, 2.5 months? And you get to wear a mask and shit? Man, listen, bro. And what? I guess you just got to stand around all day and some shit? Niggas is protesting and shit. You just got to stand there and get yelled at for 8 hours? Or whatever. I'm cool with that. As long as that check clear, I'm cool with that. Because these niggas ain't no threat. These people out there, these people is no threat, bro. They are no threat. It's the same shit. Rinse, wash, and repeat, bro. So, yeah, that's my solution. Every conspiracy theorist and every truth seeker should join ICE. And then if shit do go down, you already in. You right there. But motherfuckers don't want to listen to me, bro. I'll be coming up with some good ass solutions, man. And niggas don't want to listen. Word up here. Appreciate everybody chiming on the video. I'm up out of here, man. It's low key. I am, I shy am. You know who I am, man. I catch you on the next one, man. I'm about to go.